Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on The Merchant of Venice, and today we get to hear from a brand new character. We get to hear from Launcelot Gobbo, who is sometimes just called Clown in the thing. Launcelot Gobbo is a servant to Shylock. Just forewarning, the way that Shylock is referred to in this monologue is not flattering and would not be my particular choice of language. If you wanted to change it in your own production, you could, but yeah, I apologize in advance. But anyway, Launcelot Gobbo is a servant to Shylock, and he kicks off this Act 2, Scene 2 by saying, "Certainly, my conscience will serve me to run from this Jew, my master. The fiend is at mine elbow and tempts me, saying to me, Gobbo, Launcelot Gobbo, good Launcelot, or good Gobbo, or good Launcelot Gobbo, use your legs, take the start, run away. My conscience says, no, take heed, honest Launcelot, take heed, honest Gobbo, or, as aforesaid, honest Launcelot Gobbo, do not run, scorn running with thy heels. Well, the most courageous fiends bids me pack. Fire, says the fiends. Away, says the fiends. For the heavens rouse up a brave mind, says the fiend, and run. Well, my conscience, hanging about the neck of my heart, says very wisely to me, my honest friend Launcelot, being an honest man's son, or rather an honest woman's son, for indeed my father did something smack. Something grow, too. He had a kind of taste. Well, my conscience says, Launcelot, bouge not. Bouge, says the fiend. Bouge not, says my conscience. Conscience. Say I, you counsel well. Fiend, say I, you counsel well. To be ruled by my conscience, I should stay with the Jew, my master, who, God bless the mark, is a kind of devil, and to run away from the Jew, I should be ruled by the fiend, who, saving irreverence, is the devil himself. Certainly the Jew is the very devil incarnation, and in my conscience is a kind of hard conscience to offer to counsel me to stay with the Jew. The fiend gives the more friendly counsel. I will run. Fiend, my heels are at your commandment. I will run. So, Launcelot Gobbo is a servant to Shylock and is unhappy in his current position. He doesn't like the way that he is treated by Shylock, so he's currently going through that little devil on one shoulder, angel on the other shoulder thing between this fiend, his conscience, and his good conscience. And the one side is saying, leave, you're unhappy in this position, you're like, leave, run away, you can find something better. And the other one says, no, actually, you're an honest man, you should stay in this position that you have sworn to uphold and be good to. So he's literally going back and forth between that I should run away and do something else, I should not run away, I should stay where I am and continue to be a good servant to my master. And then at the very end he decides, no, I'm going to leave Shylock, I need to get away from this, I'm going to run away. And when he finishes this, his father, known as Old Gobbo, who is almost completely blind, comes in trying to find Shylock's home, and Lancelot's like, it's my dad, let's play a trick on him, because Old Gobbo is actually looking for Launcelot Gobbo, but of course he's blind, so he doesn't recognize him like right away because he can't see that it's him. So he's like, I'm looking for Shylock's home so I can find Launcelot Gobbo. Do you know Launcelot Gobbo? And Lancelot's like, haha, he's dead. And Old Gobbo's like, no, that can't be it. And finally Launcelot Gobbo sort of gets tired of playing the jokes on Old Gobbo and is like, no, really, it's me. And Old Gobbo's like, no, it's not you, you're not my son. And there's this back and forth, and it's very comedic, young man playing a joke on his dad. And finally, Launcelot Gobbo admits to his father that it is him, but that he's tired of working for Shylock and actually wants to go work for Bassanio because he thinks Bassanio is a better man. And as if on cue, Bassanio comes in with a whole bunch of people and he's giving some orders, and they go off to do those orders, and the two Gobbos go to Bassanio to plead with him to take Launcelot Gobbo into his service, which he eventually does, and the two Gobbos leave to tell Shylock that they're leaving, that he's leaving, whatever. And Graziano comes in and finds Bassanio and is like, I need to go with you to Belmont when you go to woo Portia. And Bassanio is like, yeah, but you have a tendency to be kind of loud and rowdy and rude, and I don't need that tainting my wooing of Portia, so you gotta like keep a lid on it if you're gonna come with me. And Graziano was like, of course, but we're not leaving till tomorrow, so tonight is party time. And Bassanio's like, obviously, I'll see you at dinner. And that's the end of Act 2, Scene 2. So yeah, we've met the clowns. We haven't exactly advanced the plot a whole lot, but the introduction of the clowns is going to come in. They are important as the rest of the plot of the play continues to unfold. So I guess it's a good thing that we met them, even though they use language that is these days politically incorrect. Sorry about that. I will see you tomorrow for more.